it is time to play some Mega Man 11. And yeah, no, let's just jump straight into a run. No playing around. I am going to get all of the PBs today. That is the plan. If I can menu over to Impact anyways. But yeah, I might do some no resets later on, but I think I'll open up with just doing some runs. I think, or some run attempts, so, you know, I'll be doing my resets depending on, like, if Impact goes really bad, which, you know, Impact is what to do. Such a hard stage. Where was my slide there? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, again, I'm using the instrumental music today instead of the other one. Ah, geez. Bad movement there. The rocket threw me off. 2 seconds slow, though. Not a big deal. Yo, Winter's in here! How you doing, Winter Kirby? Hopefully you're doing well today. Yo, I am back in the world of streaming. I mean, I was back yesterday, but 2 days in a row. What is this madness? Oh, there we go. You got a helmet now? Yup! I got the sub badges working while I was out, as I commissioned an artist to do it for me. It's based off of the helmet. I think it's from the Mega Man 4 intro. But yeah, obviously it's not the classic Mega Man helmet. You got the X1, the X2 upgraded, X1 upgraded, X3 upgraded. Pretty good times. Alright, that was a pretty awful room, but that's okay. Moving on. You do better there next time. But yo, what you been up to, Winter? Hopefully you're doing well. And yo, Zinx is in chat. How you doing? Alright, what do I need? I need to not hold on to that, and I need to bop this guy. 2, 3... I wanted to go for the 4th jump, but nah, I messed up the timing, so it wasn't there. Hey, there we go. Yo, Farah? So I'm guessing you've been playing a lot of Overwatch? That's fair, man. Oh, I'm not charging the blast. Hold up, hold up. Can I do this? Yep. Whew! Okay, I did it. Oh, that section's really hard. You know, you finished the kimchi? Yo, that's awesome. Uh-oh, I fell down. But no, we're good. And, cooking kimchi, that looks like a very, very slow process. Oh, wait! I'm forgetting all the things! Oh, I'm supposed to do all sorts of stuff, and I'm not doing it. Alright, let's just jump here, hit those guys, be on our way. Don't focus on the mistakes you've made. Focus only on moving forward, young Mega Man. Yeah, no, I'm pretty not into all the cooking. Like, I cook every once in a blue moon. So, like, it's so much effort. Oh, snap! Yo, Anura with the host. Thanks, Anura. Much appreciation. That's what happens when I take such a long break. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, jump past that, get my shots in, get the charge shot. Oh, no! Okay. No, I didn't want the puppy! Okay, it's okay, it's fine. I didn't get the quick kill, no, I did get the quick kill. I didn't get the quicker kill. I think I'll be okay. And yo, Docman's in here. How you doing, Docman? Hopefully you're doing well. And Vex says, is that the voice of the people being part of the people? Yes. And puppies are great? Yes, puppies are indeed pretty amazing. I just didn't mean to summon that puppy there. It threw me off. Oh man. Video games are so hard. I made a lot of mistakes towards the end of the stage, but being 8 seconds behind is not that big a deal. You know, the instrumental music's starting to grow on me. I think it sounds kind of nice. Oh. I did that way too early. Alright, here we go. An elected official after our hearts. You silly Vex. Alright, get past these bunny rabbits. Climb on up here. Alright, Can I get the jump? Because I never get this jump. Yo, guess who got the jump? Oh, didn't get in between those snowflakes though. It's a start. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Ah, got hit. It's just so many little things you have to do in Mega Man 11. There's so much to remember at all points of time in this game. Back from saying I'm tired, I work night shift, and I have work in a few. I wanted to pop in and say hi. Oh, I appreciate that. You know, I hope, you know, work isn't too tiring for you. Hope things get, better. Aye, nice. Nurse says I was doing random individual levels in Overclock. Got a couple of top 10s, top 25s, and even did a first on one of the bosses? Wait, are you saying you got like a top time on one of the bosses? Either way, congrats, that's awesome. Oh, wait, no, I still need that. Don't put away the pile driver. You will need that, young Vex. Oh, sweet, I'm not dead. That's always the best. Getting across and not being dead. Feels great. Oh, I missed the jump. I missed the jump. Alright, that's okay. Let's keep moving forward. Never look back. Never, ever look back. Alright, hard part. I'm getting better at that. Hi all, you got this sub 40? It's possible, it's possible. How you doing, Nate?
You're skating on thin ice.
Uh-oh. What do I do? I need to do this fight race. So, get the charge shot, jump over here, get that. Then one more time, and double shot. Perfect. Alright, that was a decent stage. Zinx was saying, it's so I can understand the struggle of being in chat, what challenges you all face, and what it's like to watch Vinx ignore chat. Yo, I try to read the chat, it's just a little quick for me sometimes. She really does get us, yeah, she's silly. Alright, Torchman? Oh, whoops. I'll just completely choose the wrong things on the menu. You know, I'm just out of practice. I just gotta get some runs in, and we'll do better at that. And you know, not in here with the get good. Oh dang, they here! Oh, what, you mean the helmets? Yeah, the helmets are definitely in there. We got sub badges. Right? I'll just jump over you. Oh, jeez. Whoa, I almost fell down there. Did you see that? I was like in the hole. Mind me. That was not ideal. Not ideal! What's in this room? Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking a room ahead. Ah, geesh. I'm so bad at that part. I always, or not always, but I generally get hit there. Need to work on that. Ah, sweet. Wasn't sure I'd make that one. Ah, really? Didn't get the last hit. Okay, there we go. Yo, I was late to nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, no, I didn't want to fall down here. Ah, yuck. Oh, dude, I'm dead. Am I dead? Woo! Well, not dead. Lost some time there, though, obviously. Yeah, I'm not very good at that jump. I mess it up a lot. I should legit just set some time aside and practice that one specific jump. I have so much trouble there pretty consistently. Don't mind me, bunny rabbits. Ouch. Thank you, Rush. Wait, no, I forgot to charge a blast. I had a charge blast already ready. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice. Alright, let's see. Winter was saying I got a sword, a blue shield, and now a helmet to complete the set. Fully armored, come at me. Yo, that's great. And not is it just me or is the music in Torchman different? Yes, I'm using the instrumental music that came with like the pre-order, you know, it's the pre-order DLC instead of just the normal default music that you get with the base game. I figured, you know, why not? Let's just give it a listen. Oh, that stage was bad, man. I made some goofs. Made some goofs. I mean, I saved time compared to Underman, but geez. Yeah, I got a while to go before I'm gonna get to sub 40, right? Cause like, I mean, obviously, I feel like I could gold Bounceman, which would be time that's not in my best possible time right now. But outside of that, like, I don't really have any new strats yet. Still need to learn some things. But yo, I can still PB, that's for sure. Do you love the instrumentals? Yeah, I think they sound pretty nice. Yo, excuse you, Mr. Robot. What do I do in this room? I always like change what I do at the end here. I think I'll just impact, take the damage boost, use the fire. Completely missed that guy. Cause it's like, I don't like dying there, and I die there sometimes. So it's like, why even risk it? Just do something that I know I won't die for, even if I know it's like a little slow. Like, obviously it's slower to get hit than it is to not get hit. Yeah, I assume the instrumentals will eventually just be in like some sort of like shop that you can just buy them from. I don't think they would keep them like locked. We just gotta wait for Capcom, you know? Wait to see what they have to say. I imagine it won't be too much longer, honestly. Any day now. They'll let us know, like, hey, Mega Man 11's been doing this well, we have DLC in the works, and then here's the previous DLC, you should, you know, buy this for, I don't know, whatever amount. I mean, I imagine it wouldn't be too expensive just to buy. Okay, no rush. I wanted to climb the ladder, I guess. But yeah, I imagine it wouldn't cost very much to pay for the instrumentals. But yeah, no, I really hope we get, like, legit DLC. I think we will. I think we'll get, either, like, base or part. What am I doing? I was fighting him as if, like, I was fighting Blockman. I just buffered certain inputs and was going for those. Oh, geez, I don't want to die. Yo, can I shoot in? Oh, I'm out of shots! I didn't realize I was out of shots! Oh, no! I was out of shots, that's why I couldn't shoot any bullets! I couldn't shoot any bullets because I was out of shots. Alright, yeah, that's the end of that. I was like, man, why am I not shooting out any fire? This is very interesting. Why no fire here? I'm pressing the button. You're out of ammo, Vince. You're out of ammo. Oh. Whoopsie doopsies. Is this a mod? This is not a mod. This is the instrumentals we were talking about. These are actually so good. Yeah, I really, really like it. But yeah, just listen to this music, man. It's different for each one of the Robot Masters. Which is very interesting, you know, that there's 2 tracks, thanks to the DLC for every single stage. Like, I'm only, like, just recently starting to listen to the instrumentals, so they still feel, like, foreign to me. Like, it doesn't feel like it's Mega Man 11 I'm listening to, but it is. This is the music for Mega Man 11, just the DLC. Oh my goodness, bump in my head, dude. Don't mind me, I'm just a Mega Man scooting on by. Alright, can I do this section right? I mess this section up like every time. Whew, I got it! Nice, and we got some rush coil too, that's nice. Yeah, those weapon drops are pretty random, and that was unfortunate. I slid a little too quickly there, so I popped my head up as the guy was right above me. What is zipless? Essentially, there's certain stages that you can go through them, and those are called zips, like when you go out of bounds on the stage. Like, Blastman, for example. On Blastman, like about 3 screens before you get to the end of his stage. Wait, hold on, I have to concentrate. Nah, I wasn't all there. I wasn't all there. Let me practice that before I reset. But, essentially in Blastman stage, about 3 screens before you get to his stage, you can jump on Rush and use the impact to, continuously lift yourself up off screen, and eventually it just takes you straight to Blastman. And so you're skipping a lot of the stage. And yeah, it's a glitch. It's definitely a glitch. Alright, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, let's try to do that in the run. Yeah, I'm not the best at explaining zipless and doing that like jump at the same time. It's very, very precise. Alright, no double gear explanation. I am all good on that. Not insane. Zips are a specific kind of glitch that uses out of bounds movement to skip screens. Yeah, no, it's... And yeah, create a command for it? I could. But I think you did a good job, Nod, and I'll leave it to you. Alright. Out of the way, buddy. Ooh, just copy-paste? Smart. Why work hard when you can work smart? There we go, that was a good room. Like, it's all the little movements that throw me off. Like, doing a double slide when I enter that previous screen, and getting the rush jump off of it without going the full, like, slide distance is difficult for me. But I'm getting there. Huh, he didn't throw that fast enough for me to shoot it. He normally does. That's fine. Excuse you, little robot.
Speed gear.
That rocket was so close, but I squeezed through somehow. It did it. Yeah, I'm not popping my head on that guy this time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's all good, nothing. Easy. Alright, so let's try to do the trick I messed up last time. I might mess it up again, it's very precise, but I'll try my best. Nah, I didn't get the jump, dude. I pressed the jump button too early. I can't mash the jump button. I literally can't mash it. I have to just press it the one time, like at the perfect spot. I'm looking for Mega Man to recoil out of his hurt animation, and then I press the button. Ooh, and I shot the... Yeah, I messed that up twice. I shot the Mega Buster charge shot. I shot it too high up, so I missed hitting the enemy I need to connect with in order to land on that platform. Like, that is the hard thing about doing Impact Man first. Like, Impact Man first is the fastest way to play this game, and not everybody does Impact Man first because of how difficult it is. Some people do Tundra Man first. It's so much easier. And I think the difference between Impact first and Tundra Man first is about 10 seconds. Maybe a little bit more than that. So it saves more time to do it this way, but you're gonna reset your runs more often doing it this way. Generally, anyways. If you're like super good and never mess up, then you'll be fine, but I don't know many people that don't ever make mistakes. Yeah, I didn't get the jump out of my slide that time, and I don't know what that was. I jumped way too early. Oopsie doopsies. Didn't mean to do that. How long does it take to make a command? Not very long. It's pretty simple. Like, it depends, like, are you using MooBot or Nightbot? Like, if you're using something like that, like, you have to click, like, maybe 4 or 5 buttons, and then you just, like, paste code or whatever. And, like, maybe you have to log in, it depends. But, and then if you're using something like, my Super2bot, right, is, MIRC commands. That's a little bit more involved. But even that's not too obtuse. Oh, I forgot to charge my shot. Gosh darn it. You're really bad at, like, talking and doing things at the same time. I'm getting better, but I'm not quite there yet. The more I have to think about what I'm saying, the more trouble I have, like, doing the run. Like, if it's something, like, really simple. Like, hey, what color is Mega Man? Blue. Like, I don't think about that, it just is. Versus it's like, hey, how do these command thingies work? What is the knowledge behind them? Well, and this is like this, and this is like that, and this works like this in this situation. No, that requires so much more thought process. Then I'm not thinking about, okay, I need to press this jump button, like on this frame, at this position. I need to make sure I defeat the enemy while holding on to this button. Like, there's so many things I'm thinking about while I'm playing the game. I can only divide my thoughts so much. You bucko? Ooh, he almost had me. Almost, but didn't. Yo, that was gross. I got a double slide there. Vexation says, I don't make mistakes. I make improvements. Remember? Yeah, you're right. Why make mistakes when you could just make improvements? I should go for the slide into the jump. Because, like, walking there is easier, but I don't know. The slide's faster. It's so tough, because it's like, oh man, this could save me, like, not even half a second. But if I mess it up, I lose, like, 4 seconds. But that's speedrunning. Oh, really? You're gonna get hit by that? Oh well. I'll probably get the elevator trick this time. Except for the fact that I just cursed it by saying I was gonna get it. But it's like, I don't know. I never get it when I'm on, like, really good pace. If I'm, like, 6 seconds ahead for, like, good movement through the rest of the stage, and then I get to the elevator section, usually scrub out about there. But now I clearly can't scrub out because I've made so many mistakes along the way. Yeah, we'll see. This is so hard. No, I didn't get the jump, dude. Ah, I'm trying to react. Because, like, he does this hurt animation, right? Where he's, like, back, and then he starts to move forward again, but you don't quite have control of the character. But generally, my own, like, human reaction time to seeing that. If I push the button there, I'll usually get it right as I'm able to move him. That has to be precise. It has to be that precise, or I'm not going to get through this fight. I have to have the full invincibility duration. I almost had it. Almost. Yeah, it's, definitely requires the good timing. And Vexation says, man, I must eat fast. I'm done with dinner and we're still on Impact Man stage. Yo, shut up. We were on Torchman earlier. We were on Torchman. And yeah, Blastman. That's where the run died at, was on Blastman. Yeah, I accidentally... Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just holding the buttons down as if I was fighting Blockman. Which is a completely different fight. Ooh, I almost didn't get the full jump there. That was gross. Right, that was a good room. Alright, Speed the good. Alright, I definitely was gonna slide there because I didn't kill the cone that time. Meant to, just didn't. And I not get hit in this section. And I get hit by that? I mean, it's a little precise, but geez, come on, mates. Well, I did that part without getting hit. It's something, I guess. Alright, bring it on, mini-boss. Instrumental music's so good? Yeah, you think so? Please keep scrubbing out, just so you can listen to the music. Yo, all the music in the soundtrack's good, I'm pretty sure. What? How'd I not hit the cone? Where did I mess up? I mean, I'm sure one of y'all saw that. Did I shoot too high? Cause like, I didn't even see an explosion. So I didn't hit the missile that came out. That felt perfect to me. Okay, that was bad. I pressed the jump button too early. It didn't come out. It's like, I have a visual indicator I can use to like see where they shoot the shot, but I normally don't even look at it, I normally just feel it. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. I'm supposed to get over here. I have to do it first try, or it's not quite happening. Can't get a good time unless you go fast. Gotta not die. See, Nathan says a lot of the tracks normally aren't great for me, partly because they're practically inaudible. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We definitely tried to up the music, so hopefully, you know, it's easier to hear than what it was previously. I never noticed quite the difference between music and the sound effects until I switched to the instrumentals, which, to be fair, are just kind of quieter. Ooh, dead. I definitely messed up the wiggle there. But, yeah. They are a bit quieter, but sheesh, man, the sound effects are a little strong. Particularly Torchman's music, which you can't hear at all. Alright, alright. Let's up the music just a little bit more. Where is that? Yeah, audio? Yeah, let's see. So I guess what I'll do is I'll lower that by 3. And that as well. And then I will just up the music. Alright, hopefully the music's not like super loud now. I don't know if that's the case. But yeah, maybe that'll be a bit better. You're bad at that big dive? Oh yeah, falling all the way down there? Yeah, no man, the wiggle. Because you gotta go like right, left, right. Right so you don't land on the platform, left so you don't hit into the electric fence, and then right so you don't fall into the pit. It's doable. It's doable, but yeah, it's a little precise. I normally get it, but sometimes I don't. Not perfect. No, dude! Ah, I just completely missed twice. Yuck. Yeah, it's 3 seconds slow, but whatever. I don't care. This is long as I don't die to that jump, I might as well keep going. Yeah, sound effects are just so loud in this game. Yeah, it's fair. Oh, gosh darn it. I know there's a a better way to dodge that. Yeah, now that's done. There's a better way to dodge that pickaxe. I just can't remember what it is exactly. Let's see, Impact Man's instrumental track makes you think of Mario Kart? Yeah? You think so? Mario Kart. I mean, I haven't played a Mario Kart game in, like, this year? I'm sure the last time I played one was, like, 2017. And it's like, we're almost at 2019. I don't know. I think, like, Persona when I hear this music. I don't know, because it's like so classy yet high energy, I guess. I think that's why it makes me think Persona. Gosh darn it, man. Ah, these rush coils are garbage. My positioning is trash. Rubbish, even. I don't know what I'm doing. You really want to play Persona 5? Yo, same here. Like, I've technically I've played 0 Persona RPGs. All the RPG Personas I've never played. The only Persona game I've played is Persona 4 Arena. And Persona 4 Arena, like, it was a fighting game, but it had a story mode that was actually, like, super intense. If you've never played it, like, oh my goodness. If you can find a way to, like, just see the story for Labris, you should do it. And be prepared to cry. It is so sad! Oh, it's the best story I've ever seen in a fighting game. Oh, so crazy intense. But it had the soundtracks, or at least it had a lot of tracks from both Persona 4 and Persona 3 in them. And I thought that was pretty cool, like the music in those games. Mastered the art of the wiggle. Yo, I mastered the art of the wiggle. Oops, I forgot to get my double shots in there. Well, still got a cross, all that matters. Yeah, how do I... There's gotta be a better way to dodge that pickaxe than, like, waiting for it. I'm sure there is. Your Persona 5 is amazing. I have not heard too much about Persona 5. I know that it's received well, but I don't know like how well or anything like that. You look like the main character, need to cosplay him? Oh, do you? Yeah, the main character, I don't know. He just kind of looks like a random anime protagonist to me with like short black hair, I guess. Hey, got him. Yeah, no, I want to play it just because it's like, if the story is that good in the spin-off fighting game, like, imagine how good the story must be in the actual game. Didn't get the jump. I never get the jump. I don't know what it is, dude. I just sometimes press the jump button too early. I don't normally, I don't know, I have like waves. Like there's certain eras where sometimes it's like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna get the jump button first try. And then other times where like it just doesn't happen. Like today apparently isn't one of the days where I just do this jump like first try every time. Which is very unfortunate. Yeah, I might be jumping too high when I go on a rush. That might be part of the problem. Yeah, I think I need to be waiting a little bit longer. I need to be waiting a little bit longer before I go for the jump. Oops. Yeah, I'm just pressing it a little bit too early. Like, very consistently. And it's really hard for me to, like, wait it out, because I know I have to jump immediately. So I'm trying to jump, like, frame 1, but if I lose that input, then I have to press the jump button a second time. And generally by then, I'm not gonna have enough invincibility to get through the spikes. Like, I'll land in them, but I won't be able to jump back out. Okay, hello Power Gear. How are you? Oh, I shot that all off. 1 second off, that's fine. Let's see. Naughton says, put in a full-time attack session of elevator room practice, I feel. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Just practice the elevator section. Oh my goodness, dude. Bopping my head there is so infuriating. But I don't know, I have so many things I need to practice as well, but I don't know, if I could get the timing better, it would help me to, like, you know, practice more than just this. Because it's like, I'm doing everything else mostly consistent, but like, messing up that jump is a run killer, and it just eats a lot of time. Ah, geez. It's like, I can mess up right there, right? And it's like, not a big deal. Really? Okay, that's pretty disgusting. Oh man. None of that went how I wanted it to. Really? Yeah, I lost like so much time. Why was he not dead? Just curious about my favorite Mega Man games. Mega Man 11 is definitely like my favorite at the moment. My all-time favorite Mega Man game would be the one that I have like the art on the wall for, which is Mega Man X2. I love the Mega Man X series. The X series is like the one I love to play the most. Wait, hold on. Ah, I got the jump, but I didn't hit the cone. Ah, why did I mess up the cone? Am I shooting too high or too low? Like, I wish I could like, nah. If I clip myself, I should maybe be able to see it. Maybe it'll still be there. Wait, can I clip myself? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm in theater mode. I don't want to watch myself in theater mode. No, I can't create clips of myself, can I? Ah, jeez. Gosh darn it. Alright, yeah, now we're gonna take Naughton's advice. We're gonna try to practice that one part. Because, like, I'm messing it up pretty consistently. The Impact Man, yes. Alright, so what were we saying? Oh yeah, the Mega Man games. And wait, before I do that though, Inura was saying I don't have the free 200 hours to play Persona. Yo, that's fair, man. But I mean, like we say these things, and then we play fighting games like Tekken and Street Fighter and pour hundreds of hours into those, so it's like, we could make the time. Oh, you clipped it? Yo, let's go. I'm shooting too low? Oh, interesting. I've never done that before today, I don't think. That's not normally a thing. And Vexation was saying, that's just what people tell me, I don't know, but it's got 93% on Metacritic, 39/40 out of Famitsu? Got you. That sounds pretty good. Alright, can I get this jump? I'm gonna go for this slide. I don't normally go for this slide. But yeah, there it is. That's pretty difficult, but we got it. That's all that matters. Ow. Stupid pickaxe. Dr. Nate, I can handle X1 and X2, but you're out on 3 through 8. You don't like the RPG. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, for me, I love X2. X2 is my all-time favorite. I think it's like the best Mega Man game ever made, in my opinion. X1 I also really enjoy. I think X1 is just like, that's how you make a video game. X1 is just such an amazing video game. X3 I like, because of like the physics of the game, how it controls similar to X1 and X2, but I really dislike the fact that I don't like the checkpoints. I think the level design suffers that they wanted to have the optional fights with Bit and Bite in like every single one of the Robot or Maverick stages. So the checkpoints are kind of like too far out in certain sections. Wait, I should look at this clip real quick so I can see what I was doing wrong. Thank you very much, Naughton. So yeah, I get the jump. Yeah, no, I shot that way too low. Whoopsie doopsies. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Thank you, I appreciate that. The visual indicator is very important. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the checkpoints are kind of messed up. And then aside from that, it's, what is it? Oh yeah, the game, like, eats inputs, which is super unfortunate. But yeah, the game can be really laggy at times, and then also it's just kind of coded poorly, which is really weird, because it should be, like, the same as X1 and X2. But, when you enter idle animation, when you go from falling to standing, there's one frame where you can't do an input. To be fair, Mega Man 11 has a very similar problem, where, like, there's one frame when you're switching between standing right to standing left, you can't jump. It's not possible. Which is a real shame. But, so yeah, X3 I don't like as much as X1 and X2, but I still enjoy it. X4 I love. Oh my goodness. X4 is such a good game. Like, some of the, like, platforms are kind of big, which I'm not too much a fan of, because, you know, it's, you go from, like, the sprites of X1 to X3, and then in X4, like, they were trying to do, like, this new art style or whatever, and so they have all these textures and whatnot, and it just, I don't know. Everything's too blocky and big, but the way the characters control is so fluid. You can go through the game very, very quickly, and both X and Zero have just very different play styles, which makes the game very, very unique and dynamic. And so I enjoy that. X5 has extremely terrible level design, X6 has the worst level design in the series, X7 is a game that doesn't function, X8's okay. But I like X1 through 4 so much that it makes me enjoy the games overall. Let's see, DeLuna says, cutscene in X series chewed the scene so much that was in Stageman Robot, they would have cannibalized him. I don't know exactly what you're saying there. No idea. I want to know. I want to know. I'm at a rush. Like, I successfully did the trick, but I don't have enough rush to get onto that platform. Yeah, we'll have to grab the rush energy over here. Not insane. That was a clean elevator room. That, not so much. And X7 is the best Mega Man. It's the worst. Well, I don't know. X6 and the X7 are, like, equally bad. They're both, like, Sonic 06 territory, in my opinion. I think they're both bad. I mean, X7 is more the 06. Like, X6 does function. It is a functioning video game. It's just really bad, in my opinion. If you like the game, more power to you. The classic series I do also enjoy. I love Mega Man 10. Mega Man 10 was my favorite classic game before Mega Man 11. Mega Man 11 is my favorite classic game. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I like this. I would say, I like Mega Man 11 more than I do, like, X3 and X4. I'm not sure about X1, maybe. Oh, I summoned Rush off the side, rip. I didn't get him on the platform. Let's see, so yeah, I really like 10. 9's okay. It's not my favorite. I'd probably like it more if I put more time into it. I think it's a pretty well-designed game. I'm just salty because it's so hard. Like, oh my goodness, Mega Man 9, like Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, like, they have certain things in them that are, like, really trolly in my opinion. I'm not in love with that kind of design. I see a lot of it in Mario Maker. But I do like Mega Man 2. I do like Mega Man 2. Mega Man 3 is the one I don't like as much. Again, I think I would like 3 more if I put more time into it. But yeah, I really like 10. I really, really like 7 and 8. I like 8 more than 7. 8 just has so much going on. It's gimmicky for sure. Some of the levels are a little long, but I personally prefer longer levels. So I really like Mega Man 8. Really, really do. Mega Man 8 is pretty cool, in my opinion. Mega Man 7, again, you know, it really stands out in comparison to the other ones. Got a lot going on. I like how there's the 4 Robot Masters, and then you get like a mid-stage, and then you get the 4 more Robot Masters, because with that kind of level design, you can actually incorporate the Robot Master weapons into those levels in a like meaningful way that has like scaling difficulty. So I appreciate that, because, you know, in the other Mega Mans, you start with the 8 Robot Masters, or Mavericks, and like, they can't, you know, or I mean they can, but normally they won't make one level too much more difficult than the other, or incorporate too many spots that require use of certain Robot Master weapons. Like in Mega Man 8 Searchman stage, makes you use the, what's it called? The thunder weapon from the clown guy. I can't remember, but it's like a grappling hook, and you get to use the grappling hook throughout the stage, and you have to use it to get past these certain sequences with doors. And you have to shoot the doors open and grapple your way across, which is just very dynamic. So I like that. Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 I really, really like. Like, they're definitely easier, but I also love that they're longer games, because you get 2 castles. You get, like, the Dr. Cossack castle, the Proto Man castle, and then, what is it, Mr. X or Professor X, something like that. You get his castle. I like that. I like, you know, I love a Mega Man game, and generally it's like, they're just a little bit longer, which is, like, one of the things I was sad about Mega Man 11. Like, I love this game. Easily best classic game, in my opinion. But it has the shortest Wily castle. It's 2 stages, and then it's a boss rush, and then you get to fight Wily. And Wily himself, like, it looks like 4 stages. It's not 4 stages. It's 2 stages, a boss rush, and Wily fight. Let's see, what are we saying? Naughton says, chewing the scenery is a trope where a character speaks with absurd emphasis and exaggeration. Unis was, punning on this, saying that if there was a stage man, the scenery, he would have been eaten. Oh, got you. I didn't know what that was. I was very confused. Alright. Oh my goodness. What am I... why am I dying here so frequently? I need to get better at this. I'm trying, but video games are so hard. Oh, I'm not holding my charge. It's like there's so much you gotta do. It's so precise. Alright, there you go. I mean, like, I can do it most of the time. Get good? Yo, I'm trying to get good. You're dying. You're bad. Well, I don't want to die. Oh, I didn't pick up the, weapon ammo. I tried, I just didn't get it. Feels bad. Oh, that works. Nice. The weapon ammo dropped from the, cone enemy. I'll take it. Apparently telling Banksy's bad was aggressive. Yeah, nah. Automod is trying to protect me from mean old Twitch chat. He wants to defend me, you know? It's my white knight in shiny armor. So, like, how many times do you think I got it? Do you think I'm good enough to, like, try to do it in a run now, or should I give it a bit more practice? Let's see, can a robot die when it wasn't alive in the first place? I mean, that's a good question. You know, it's like, do, Mega Man Roll, the Robot Masters, do they have consciousness? I mean, I would think they do, the way that the Robot Masters talk in Mega Man 9, and how they, don't want to be shut down. Seems like, you know, they feel that way. But I mean, I guess it just depends on, like, terminology and how you feel. Because they are robots. They are robots. There's no disputing that. Alright, excuse me. Oh, you think the one-time trial was enough? Alright. Naughton knows. Clearly it's time to do a run. Clearly we're super good now. Got all that practice out of the way. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, like 40 minutes of practice. Perfect. We've just been practicing this whole time. Now it's time to get this easy run. Does Mega Man follow the 3 laws of the robotics? I don't think so. I think the Robot Masters in the classic series, the only thing I think they're programmed is, like, not hurt humans. I think that's the only thing that they're, like, restricted in. So they don't have, they don't actually have, what's it called? Free will. There we go, that's the word. Yeah, free will. They don't actually have free will. They follow their programming. Like, I mean, like, if they're left to their own devices, like, they do have personalities. They do have things that, like, they'll go for that they weren't, you know, precisely programmed to do, but it is, you know, a budding result of their programming. Ah, always missing that jump, man. Every time. Like, Proto Man, for example, like, he can't not do what someone says to do. If someone tells Proto Man to do something, he'll do it. But Proto Man's found a loophole. If he's never near, you know, Dr. Wily or Dr. Light, if he can't hear them telling him to do something, then he doesn't have to do it. It's pretty sneaky, Proto Man. Oh man, platforming's way too hard. But can we avoid that guy? Perfect! Oh, I didn't get the jump I was looking for there. Feels bad, man. Halo Classic series, the robots are very clearly not 3 walls compliant. Yeah, they're not. Hey, got him. In the X series, they might be. It's hard to tell since all the enemy robots have the virus, so they become not 3 walls compliant. What was it? I've read up on this very recently. No, I need that rush. No, you stupid missile! I don't think I need that energy. I'm moving on without it. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I should be fine. I'm gonna focus. We can talk about Mega Man X in a second. Yo, thank you for Crack for the good luck. I appreciate it, man. You're the best. Yeah, I'm getting better at that part. Alright, so Mega Man X. Oh no, I'm out of rush energy! Ah, shuck 'em bucks. Oh, my name's Vince and I don't need to grab the rush energy. Ah, if I would have at least noticed, I could have approached that from the left side. It would have been a very minimal time loss. But, what was I saying? Well, yeah, the X series? Yeah, no, they are definitely designed to not, hurt humans. But, it's not, like, hard-coded into them like it is the normal Robot Masters. Oh, I messed that up. No, I landed! Rip, dude! Ah, I almost had it. I was right there. I was right there, dude. I was right there. If I would have let go, just like that 1 pixel above the ground, I would have been fine. But I landed, so I got stunned. But yeah, it's not hard-coded into the Reploids, because the Reploids can choose to go Maverick. It's something they can literally just choose to do. They don't need the Maverick virus. Not all of the Mavericks you fight in X1 through X8 have the virus. Some of them have just been like, you know what, Sigma makes a lot of sense, or Vile makes a lot of sense, or I want to see if I'm as strong as X and Zero. That would be Magma Dragoon. But yeah, no, some of them choose to be Maverick, and they do what they want. Do what they want. They do what they want. Just how it is. Oh, I didn't mean to land on that. Am I good? No, I'm dead. You can't land on anything there, Vince. You can't land. You gotta move perfectly. Excuse you, good sir. Excuse you. Alright, what were we saying? That screen is actually faster to just jump up as if it's stairs? Huh? Oh, yo, that's Carter Freak! I thought that was for Crack Try First. I wasn't paying attention. Yo, what's up, Carter? Which screen is he talking about? Yo, I am just playing the game and trying to get good. You know, the usual. Alright, let's see. Can I position myself? There we go. There it is. Alright, got him. Did get my other slide there. Kinda wanted to slide, but okay. I guess no sliding, no jumping, nothing allowed. Got it. Oh man, buttons are hard. The third last screen before the boss checkpoint, after the big vertical screen. Oh, so instead of using Rush to just jump up there? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm not used to doing that. I guess I should be. That is apparently the way. Yo, I appreciate it. Yeah, you just jump up? Alright. I can do that. Don't even worry about the Roomba. And, wait, what's going on? Glackum? I don't see Glackum doing anything. What did I miss? Oh, because I said Shuck'em Bucks? Hey man. Sometimes bad things happen, and you gotta use that vocabulary to, you know, present yourself so people understand your frustration. You know? You get really frustrated, you gotta be like, shuck 'em bucks. Golly gee whiz, man. Gosh darn tarnation, all that stuff. People need to know that I'm real irate. Alright, there we go. That was a good stage too? Yeah, it was a good stage. Before the bad strike. Ah, I almost had him. Alright, there we go. Got the jump there. Feels good. Hey, there it is. Even if it looks like I will, alright, I'll take your word for it. Ah, I slipped on the, what is that? I don't know, heated floor, I guess. Oh my, ooh, he dropped rush ammo, thank you. It was so nice of him, he didn't have to do that. He was like, nope, and this is for you, Mega Man, you deserve this. You've been having a tough day, here's some rush ammo, just for you. That is so nice. Just gonna get the proper hit there. That's fine though, that's fine. Okay, now to get this jump I mess up every single time. But I've learned the trick. I know what to do. No, I didn't get it! Ah, man, I swear I waited. I swear. I still pressed the jump button too early. I still pressed it too early. Oh my goodness, I put so much practice into this and I just can't do it consistently. I wish I could, I really do. And of course I'd get it second try. Oh man. One day I'll leave Impact Man stage. It'll be great. And then I'll die on Tundra Man stage, but let's not get started on that. Oh man, I mean I've been more consistent on Tundra Man. Like, the past few times I've gone to Tundra Man stage, I haven't fallen down in that section right before the boss fight. I haven't been dying on the spikes doing the pile driver across that room. So that's been nice. If anything, I'm getting a lot of valuable practice on Impact Man. Goodness knows I need it. Gotta practice your Impact Man, very important. Yeah, if I ever want to race people in this game, then I gotta get better at this stage. Gotta get better. Like to hear some of the other music? Yo, me too, man. Me too. Yeah, we should start a riot, you know? Maybe. If we get enough people out there, we get the signs, they'll finally let us get through Impact Man stage. The man's keeping us down, guys. I messed it up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. I don't care if, like, I mess that up. Not that big a deal. If I only mess it up once. I mean, it's lost time, but it's not death. I didn't die. My name looks familiar? What, my name? Or Nitto? I can see there's things being said, but like, I can't read all of that mid speedrun. Let's see. Don't know, did you ever watch MKSC? Yuka? Hat in Time, Links to the Past. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, y'all are clearly talking about something. Ugh, some of those jumps were kind of yucky. Alright, let's try this again. I shot it too low! I got the jump, but I shot too low. Gosh darn it, man. It's so precise. It's so precise. Gotta stand all the way over to the right, so you know the Meteor is shooting as soon as possible, so that you're not too high up. Then you gotta immediately jump into that rush coil, but like you can't jump too early or else the jump input won't even come out. You gotta shoot that shot slightly after, not immediately after landing on rush. Whoops, I didn't skip that cutscene. Yeah, you have to time that charge shot just right. And then you got a whole, like, Pikmin you have to fight. Gotta fight the Pikmin. At least the music's really good. Too low again, yeah. I don't know what it is. That is a very, like, today thing. It's very today. I do not normally do that, where I'm shooting too low. Hey, Mega Man, yo, got a Mega Man. Mega Man's where it's at. How you doing, Nail? Hopefully you're doing good. Yo, back to your roots doing speedruns and competitive games, Carter? Yo, that's where it's at. Oh, nice. I didn't fall down. Oh, I could have jumped there a little bit faster. Mega Man 11, more like Impact Man 11? You're not wrong. Gosh darn it. Oh, I swear I was too far to the left, but no, I was too far to the right. Yeah, I mess up anywhere in that section and like, it's all ruined. Yeah, if I take a hit, I should go ahead and damage boost again. That's generally what happens anyways. And use that damage boost to jump through the Pikmin and into the cone. That'll be faster than what I'm trying to do. Really? Yeah, one bullet, of course. Of course I missed by one bullet. Do I have enough HP to damage boost here? I don't know that I do. I didn't jump. I just didn't even jump. I slid. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I was really scared, so I was in a little bit of a panic. My HP was so low compared to what it usually is there. Alright. Be the good. One lemon? What are we shooting one lemon for? Yo, more streaming is a good substitute? Yo, streaming's where it's at, man. Oh yeah, the mini-boss. Gosh darn, that mini-boss, dude. Oh, okay, I only shot one lemon there. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get that. I mean, some of my jumps were dirty. I wasn't getting the hits I wanted. Yo, pop that guy. Everybody's gotta get bopped. I was channeling Vex? I know, right? Bro, it's so funny, because I'll watch him doing the mini-boss. It's like, oh, I'm doing this perfectly, just like Vex. But why am I not killing the boss? And it's like, because you're not hitting him. You have to hit the boss. It doesn't work if you don't hit him. Not exactly. Alright. Not bump into the heated floor this time, yeah? Yeah, no, I understand now. You can kind of stand a little bit inside of it. It looks weird, but it works. It's the same thing in like Mario games. There's a lot of times in like Super Mario World where you can be standing slightly inside of spikes and stuff like that. But generally it's more to one side than the other. And yeah, in this game, apparently, for those heated things on the floor, I can stand more inside of them on my left side than my right side. Got him. Hey, yo, don't worry, Invisible, I got this. This is the last time we'll be on this stage. See? Easy. And we won't even mess up the boss fight. I promise. It'll be an easy, easy boss fight. Ah, oh, geesh. I wasn't looking at the giant pile driver, dude. Went right past me. Oh, he was right. It does just kind of move out of my way. That's so nice of it, you know? It's just like completely in the way. And I'm jumping there. It's like, oh, am I in your way, Mega Man? Excuse me. How rude of me. Alright, easy boss fight. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, so power gear, the double shot, get the charge shot, get the normal damage shot. Oh, sweet. Nice! I did it! I did it! Oh, I got the quick kill. Or the quicker kill. It's like I used to do the quick kill, but now we like hit him right as he's jumping up for that attack instead of waiting for him to do it. Because, like, once he's set into the attack, like, you're solid. Yo, gold split, let's go. Nice. Feels good, man. Time to die on Toucher Man. I'm either gonna mess up the mini-boss, or I'm gonna fall down in the spikes, or I'll fall down right before Thunderman. Or I'll mess up the boss fight. I won't die to the boss, though. That's silly. No reason to die to the boss. Alright, I'll just scooting on by. Don't mind me. Instrumental Tundra? Yeah, no, it's pretty good, huh? I didn't get the jump. Sure, that was nice. What's the next? Oh yeah, it's boss time. I was like, what am I charging for? The muscle mirror was there though, I had my back. Oh my goodness. How many bullets? Was it one again? Ah, like I knew he should have been dead and he just wasn't dead. He just wasn't dead. Gosh darn, stupid mini bosses, I swear. No, I need that. Don't turn it off. Oh, jeez. No, dude! Ah, it was off. It was so off, man. Everything was off. It didn't feel right. I tried to stop what I was doing, man, and I ruined it. Ruined it. I knew I was going to, though. Let's see, the run did not beat your current splits. Would you like to save this run? No. I just want to save the, like, the time. Yeah. The gold split. Alright. I'm doomed to be on Impact forever. This is my fate. Let me catch up with chat real fast. Where we talked about Gen 4 and Pokemon Go. That's pretty cool. Carter was saying, I really need to make more attempts at going outside. Yo, going outside's nice. It's also full of, like, bugs. I hate bugs. I've got more Impact Man stage attempts than real life outside attempts lately. That's kind of depressing. I don't know, man. I can fit in, like, 100, like, Impact Man attempts real fast versus going outside attempts. Like, oh my goodness. How am I supposed to get 100 of those in one day? Like, let's be real. And yo, Parrish is in here. What's up, Parrish? How are you doing? Yo, Parrish, tell me you have Mega Man 11. This game is so good. It's amazing. Like, I don't know what it is with, like, these developers, like Sega, I mean, obviously they had like the fans make the game, but yeah, Sonic Mania, so good. Then Capcom over here being like, hey, you know, we get a blue protagonist that hasn't had a good game in a while. Hold up, let's do that too. And they did! It's really good. Such a good game. I love this game so much. It's just so much fun. Like, I'm in the middle of making this video. Like, I'm so close to being done with it. Like, the editing's pretty trash, but I'm pretty proud of, like, the information within it. Because, like, this game has such an amazing weapon set that I'm, like, arguing in the video is the best weapon set in any Mega Man game ever made. Or at least the classic ones. I didn't really examine the, X games. Which, honestly, I should. But, like, I don't know. Because it's like, in the speedruns, I'm very unaccustomed to using all the weapons. Like, you do in, like, Mega Man X2, but, like, let's be very real about the bubbles. Like, the bubbles get very little use. Same thing with, like, Silk Shot. I mean, Silk Shot has its place. But bubbles? We use bubbles in the run literally one time. And that's on, Violin, the X-Hunter, because it's his weakness. Yo, Capcom doing some, nice work. If only their fighting game division would do it. I mean, I like how they've cleaned up Street Fighter V. Like, Street Fighter V was, like, real gross when it, first came out. Like, the networking was, like, garbage. There was, like, a lot of input lag and problems like that. Not enough characters. It's a much better game than when it first came out. I enjoy Street Fighter V a lot. I really do. I think it's still a lot of fun. It would be nice if we got a new Darkstalkers though. That would be a thing. And imagine if like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite wasn't just a cash grab. That was a shame. Cause like I really loved Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, give me the rush. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, I really loved Marvel 3. I used to go to tournaments for that game. I won quite a bit of money, not like a crazy amount, but a decent amount of money in that game and tournaments. It was pretty fun. Like, oh hey, I'll just buy a pizza for everybody, cause just won this random tournament. Why not? Those were good times. Same with the start of Street Fighter 4, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Alright, what do I need? I need that. Yeah, hold this. Oh, I didn't get the shot. I tried. Okay, so it wasn't perfect. I lost like 2, maybe 3 seconds on the boss fight compared to the last time we beat Impact Man, but it's not bad. The stage wasn't quite as clean as last time, but yeah, that's still good. That's still good. No doubt. Alright, Tundra Man. Let's not die on the spikes this time. You're just waiting on your Switch to come? Should be 2 more weeks? Oh, snap! Yo, you got yourself a Switch? That's awesome. Yo, that's really good. And yeah, you like Mega Man 11? Yo, that's good to hear. I really, really like this game. Like, I know there's some people that don't like it. And it seems most of the people that don't like it, that I've seen on, like, Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that, it seems to be people that, like, have beaten, like, the classics, like, 10 or 20 years ago. And they're like, I've beaten Mega Man games before. This game is just so hard. It's like, it's really not. Mega Man 11 is not as hard as a lot of the older ones, but it's just been so long since these people have played them that like they've forgotten, you know, the patience and like memory that's required to beat these games. Like you gotta learn the stages. I think people have forgotten that. Like, you lose all your progress. And it's like that's how all the Mega Man games are. If you die, you lose quite a bit of progress. Each stage generally only has like 2 checkpoints in it. One halfway in and one right before the boss. It's what it is.
Speed gear. Speed up.
Got him, there we go. And this says, so thanks for answering the streaming question. I kind of want to stream this guy at 1 complete, but can my laptop even handle it? That is a good question. One way to find out. Go for it, see what happens. That's what I say. Maybe I should start doing Tundra first again? Yo, forget Tundra first. Ooh, not dead. Let's go, guys. Not even dead. How does he do it? Oh, that's a wall. No, I bonked my head! Oh, no! It could have been worse. That could have been so much worse. Well, none of that's good. None of that's good! Oh, it's been so long since I've fallen to the bottom part that I forgot how to, like, do it. So, as soon as I fell down there, I died. I could have done multiple things. I could have, as soon as I fell, I could have turned around and pile driver to the left, and it gives you enough time for the wind to kick in, and it pushes you onto the next platform. And the wind's active, so you can do a jump onto the next platform. But if you try to do the jump without the winds, like I did, you just fall down and die. You can't make the distance. Alternatively, if you position a pile driver right, you can do the jump forward and pile drive across. But I haven't practiced that in forever. I didn't want to be down there. That was not what I wanted. I did not want to be down there. Absolutely not. Here we go again! Yo, Tundra Man is stupid. Man, I don't like him. Perish was saying, oh yeah, it just takes some derusting. Mania did that to me, I was like, oh yeah, it's like a classic Sonic. Yep, no, I hear you. I mean, I very thankfully went into Sonic Mania with like no delusions of grandeur. Like, I didn't play the Genesis games growing up. Like, my great-grandmother had a Genesis, and I got to play Sonic 1 and 2 at her place, like, maybe 1 or 2 times when I was a little kid. And so, like, I remember it, but, like, I'd never beaten the games. Like, Sonic 2, I'd never gotten past Chemical Plant Zone. That's as far as I got as a kid. I didn't beat those games for the first time until 2016. Like, I was streaming, and people were like, oh, you should play the Sonic games. So I was like, alright. And so we did. And so I came into Sonic Mania with a much more, like, realistic perspective, I think, of, like, how I was going to do. And also, like, I could really appreciate the game for what it was. Because when I played Sonic 1 through 3, especially 1 and 2, like, I was just constantly dismayed at, like, how I'd just be going fast in certain areas, and I would just constantly be running the enemies and taking damage, or running off a cliff, you know, stuff like that, and it was just so discouraging. Like, that stuff was really annoying, and I didn't like it. Sonic 3 wasn't as bad about that. The and Knuckles portion, like the last 7 zones, oh my goodness, they're so well designed overall. But, my goodness, Sonic Mania takes all of the things that they learned in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, dude, and they just do so much better. Like, because you never do that. You don't do that in that game. Like, I think there's one instance in, what's the stage? Metallic Madness, where that happens? I think there might be one. But, like, outside of that, and there's so many zones in that game, right? Like, there's so many zones in Sonic Mania. And it's like, no, if you're running forward, like, at most, you'll bump into a rock. But more times than not in that game, what they do instead is they, misposition rush, cause I'm bad, and then I get hit by the rocket. But, generally what happens is they use some sort of, platforming, like, gimmick, like elevators, or something that puts Sonic up into the air so you can assess the situation. Like, there's always something going on in Sonic Mania instead of them just throwing you into these, like, silly situations where you get hit for no reason. And I really, really like that about the game. So nice. I didn't get a charge shot. I did a little baby shot and I didn't get through the fence. Good try though, thanks. Paris is fair. Oddly enough, as much as I played and loved Sonic, the first game I ever beat was Super, what is that? Super Bomberman? Super Bomberman is amazing! Alright, I have to focus on this fight for a little bit. I'll come back to whatever you were saying. Oh, I got that, dude. Let's go. Beat with Super Bomberman, and then Goof Troop couldn't have been more than 6 years old. Wasn't getting all the emeralds at that age. Nah, I understand. That's intense. The first game I ever beat. I don't know. Probably Super Mario World? I know I didn't beat Super Mario Brothers, like the original one. I would get to, like, 8-2, but I don't think I ever got past 8-2. And I was 3 years old, so that was pretty hard for me. But yeah, I couldn't get past that. And then they got rid of my Nintendo, and I got the Super Nintendo. And yeah, I never beat Cool Spot. It was like one of my first games. I might have beat Super Mario Kart, but I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if I beat Super Mario Kart. I assume I did. Yeah, Super Mario World was probably the first game I beat. The second game was probably, what's it called? Yoshi's Island? It's like, I had a lot of RPGs that I played, like Final Fantasy VI, Secret of Mana, Breath of Fire, Earthbound, but I never beat those games. They were way too hard for me as a kid, but I loved playing them. I played them all the time. I was just bad at them. Like, I had a lot of trouble reading, you know? Like, I was still learning the English language. You know, I was still learning left from right, but I had a lot of fun playing those games. I mean, obviously I got Mega Man X when I was very young, and I beat that, but I don't remember exactly when I did that. Yo, blue split? Yup. Means we did pretty good on that stage. We did pretty good on Impact Man. Hey, there we go. That was third. Never beat Bubsy 2? Oh, I did beat Bubsy 2. I did beat Bubsy 2. I can't remember, like, the order of games, but yeah, I beat Bubsy 2. I never beat Bubsy 1. Bubsy 1 was too hard. Because, like, you would get hit once in that game, you would die. Versus Bubsy 2, like, there was a health system. I mean, there were still silly things in the game that could one-shot you, but that generally didn't happen too much. Well, actually it happens a lot. But when you play the game as much as I did as a kid, you would learn where those things were, and you would be very careful about those situations. Alright, come on, Vince, I can do this. Nope, 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 nope! While I'm not dead, I'll take it. Ah, geez. What's the difference between blue, green, and gold? I do not use green splits. Green and blue are generally used the exact same for different speedrunners, just to show that you're ahead. I personally use blue instead of the color green because it's easier for people that are colorblind to see the difference. I'm not colorblind myself, but some of my viewers are, so I just try to be respectful of that. No, I hit him too early, dude. Ah, yuck. Let's see, Paris says, wow, nope, never did beat Bubsy 2, still have it, pretty sure I never made it past the second world. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know, I played Bubsy 2 a lot as a kid, I really liked the game. I would play it with my sisters, because it was multiplayer. Reading in my games? It's more likely than you think. Yo. And red is behind PB Pace, blue-green is ahead of PB Pace, gold is your best time ever on that specific split. Yes, that is all correct. I almost fell down that pit. My positioning was not ideal there. Absolutely not. Ooh, I barely grabbed that, dude. I barely grabbed that. Oh, that could have been yuck. Baby robot spiders! Why baby robot spiders? Yo, is that Zabba Jones? Do I split myself? Yes, I do all my own splits. There is actually an auto splitter that's been made for Mega Man 11. I don't know who made it. I don't know where to find it. I've just seen people talking about it. I do not have it myself though. I don't know who's got the goods, but they need to share. What's the screen? Okay. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Got him though. Okay, hold the charge. Alright, we in there. Let's see, nobody's saying hate to try and learn to read in Saturn Valley. I know, right? Yo, Saturn Valley, man. They just changed the font and it's all squiggly and stuff. Yo, good luck with that. That game was so obtuse. It was so hard to play as a kid. Because there's so many random things you have to do to progress in that game. Like that was so hard for me as a kid. Like, just to know, where I had to go, like, who I had to talk to. Because, like, you beat, like, you have to fight the sharks, right? Like, you have to fight the sharks. The game doesn't outright... Oh, that was a gold split? Okay. Interesting. But yeah, the game doesn't outright tell you have to fight the sharks, but you gotta do that. You know, those sharks would kick my butt as a kid, because, like, I didn't ever grind, and you're supposed to grind or at least, like, buy equipment. I also wasn't really good at, like, equipping items because I didn't read as a kid, so that was really hard. But yeah, you have to fight the sharks, and then you have to like talk to the mayor or whatever, and I didn't even know like where he was or like what was going on with that. Yeah, you have to talk to him, and then you have to go to Bigfoot and fight the Titanic Ant, which wasn't too hard in and of itself. But then you had to fight the cops, and you have to fight like all of the cops. You have to fight, what is it, like 5 of them in a row or something? So that was a bit much. Messed that up. Messed it all up. And then, I mean, that stuff isn't too bad, but then this is the really hard part, right? Like, to get to the other side of Tucson, to, like, actually progress into, what is it called? Peace Valley or whatever? I didn't use it like that. Oopsie doopsies, doing it wrong. But yeah, you had to talk to one of the science kids, right? And one of them's fat and smelly. Like, that's how, you know, the game shows the character. And then the other one's, like, all smart and cool, right? And they both ask you for money to invest into their inventions. And I'm like, well, clearly I should go and invest into this kid. And again, like, I'm, like, 7 years old or something. I can't remember. Maybe, like, 6? But yeah, either way, like, I'm like, clearly, you know, this cool kid, he actually looks like he understands, you know, inventions. I want to give my money to that guy. Not that guy that, you know, has all this junk all over his floor and the place is all smelly, disorganized. Nah, forget that guy. So he gives you this machine and it doesn't do anything and it breaks, and that's all your money gone. Your money's gone now. I messed that all up. But so yeah, that was very frustrating. And then it turns out, yeah, you're supposed to give it to Apple Kid. And Apple Kid, the fat smelly kid, he actually, you know, gives you the pencil eraser, which I don't think he gives you like right away. Like, you have to wait for it, and you have to look at the pencil first. If you don't go to Peace Valley and look at the pencil statue, he doesn't give you the invention. So it's like so obtuse. And then after that, then you can finally get through. And let's not even get into like how ridiculous Peace Valley is, man. Ridiculous. You know, this was a really bad stage. I messed up really hard. I should have focused more, but I was lost in my past, I guess. Oh, I completely missed. Would you stop jumping? Let's see. What were we saying? Light blue, light green is ahead of PB pace, but slower on the specific split. Wait, didn't I read that before? I think I did. Alright, I'm still ahead. Apparently my Blastman and my PB is worse, so I'll take it. Alright, I should probably focus a little bit more so I don't throw the run away. But that depends on if I can get a quick kill on Blockman. Oh man. Oh, did not get through him. That was gross. Didn't want to climb the ladder like that. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Nope, I'm waiting for that block. It's not pushing me all the way down. Forget that. Yo, got the 1-up. The most important part of the run, man. Yo, I'm not stopping for that E-tank. I don't need it. And before I die to Malvern because I don't have enough HP. Alright, easy fight, easy fight. I just gotta use R1 and then cancel out with the right stick. I can do this, I can do this. Just gotta buffer my inputs.
You're just another brick in the wall.
Alright. Didn't mess up Blockman, so that's always nice. I messed up Blockman yesterday. I was on PB pace by like a minute, and yeah, nah, I lost all my time on Blockman in the boss rush. Oh, that was a gold split! What for? I don't remember doing anything. Bounce Man. Bounce Man's such a hard stage. Oh, dude. But like, if I don't mess up really hard, there's like all the time to save right here. If I don't mess up. I'm out of rest juice. Should I use it, like the W tank, like right away, or no? Right, that's good. I have to not die here. I die here like 50% of the time. Hey, didn't die! Let's go! Didn't die. Who's this guy? Couldn't be Vinx. Vinx only knows how to die here. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to use it in a second. Yeah, that's my last rush right there. Alright, we in there. Yo, didn't kill myself trying to jump on a rush. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it again. Yo, that should be first try. Yo, there it is! There it is! Let's go! Alright, so that's probably my best bounce man I've ever had. And I forgot to impact right there. I could have saved like a second there. Oops. I was so excited.
I bet you can't bounce like this.
Alright. Didn't mess up the boss. That's all that matters. I like not messing up the boss. The boss is cause you can lose time so fast. But yeah, this is really good. This is really good. Yo, look at that! Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Alright, let's do Fuse Man. You blinked and I'm at the end of a Bounce Man stage? Yeah, no, man. That's the best Bounce Man I've ever had. The best, dude. That was amazing. Oops. Oh, I messed that up pretty hard. Huh. There's supposed to be enemies that spawn there. That does not normally happen. I didn't make the jump. I've gotta fight. I am not normally this low health here. Yeah, I think I should grab the health. Yeah, I don't normally grab that, but I normally take damage on the Fuse Man fight, so it's like play safe. Oh, I forgot this health there. I totally would have left that other health behind if I had remembered that was there. Aw, man. Yeah, not my best Fuse Man. Messed up this stage. I got hit way too many times. Which is a shame. I've been like so consistent on this stage lately. I'm normally really good at Fuseman. That's alright. It's just been a while since I've been to the stage, I guess. He was invincible in like awkward spots, so like I wasn't able to hit him like as soon as possible. But yeah, we definitely didn't die. I didn't want to die on this stage, so at least there's that. And if I can mess up a stage real bad and lose no time, I think that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign. Cause yeah, no, I messed that up pretty hard in my opinion. But no time loss. I'm getting a lot better at the Fuseman stage. It just isn't, observable in my current PB. Whoops, that was supposed to be a neutral cancel. Yo, what up, Ashandai? Less impact than I should. I was hoping they would drop, like, ammo. They would land on me. Take your energy? Yo, we got this. Thank goodness. Looked like he wasn't gonna die there for a second. Yo, is that Shin Bowser? Alright. Yo, we got this, man. Oh, geez. Yeah, I was just a tiny bit short. Yo, my head was almost inside of the spikes. Oh, I would have loved to have that, but I didn't expect it to drop. Oh, I bumped my head. Rip. Alright, we got this. Oh man. We messed up a little bit there. I wish I wouldn't have bonked my head, but we'll be alright. Could be worse. That definitely could have been worse. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I gotta not choke on the Wily stages. I choked really hard on the Wily stages yesterday. I messed up every single one. So for Wily, I messed up because I used Power Driver, or the Power Gear on Pile Driver where I didn't need to. So I'm gonna try not to make that mistake this time. I got this? Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the Acid Man stage could have done a little bit better. But I need to focus on this. Focus, focus, focus. That's all that matters. Alright, that's good. That's a like huge death spot right there, so that's a good start. Just gotta get past the second one. I just gotta remember to jump forward and no power gear. Alright, that was solid. That's really good. Almost died to the spikes, but I didn't die to the spikes, so... Alright, that's good. I'm really glad I didn't choke on the stage. I mean, I could still choke on the boss, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we were really close to the spikes, dude. Alright, this damage I'm taking is all on purpose to set up a trick. Alright, so that's good. And we're solid. We didn't make any costly mistakes. Cause it's like you die on Yellow Devil man. It's like, alright, that's a minute going. I gotta not mess up Blockman on boss rush. That's the thing I'm worried about. And I got a gold split, nice. Alright, like dying on Malvern and messing up Blockman are the two things I'm worried about. No fear now, only good? Yeah, I'll just be good. I didn't have the Tundra for that room. I should have used fire there, but I kind of panicked. Yo, let's go! Look at all the free Tundra dudes! Yo, man, alright. Alright. Yeah, that was really lucky. Well, that was less than ideal. I tried to swap to bounce ball and I got the wrong one. Oh, I'm out of Tundra. Gosh darn it. It was like I decided to save the impact for Malvern. I was just gonna slide through, but I kind of messed that up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna E-tank here. I'll try to take this easy. Yeah, getting the E-Tank let me get the damage boost into the pile driver. It felt worth it to me. I mean, I ended up not dying anyways, but I didn't want to, like... I was scared. The E-Tank made me feel better. Alright. Boss rush. Just do it one boss at a time. I have 13 seconds of safety? Alright. 13 seconds to not choke on Wily. Alright, really good impact, man. We got the quicker kill, so you can dig that. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Just focus. Don't lose your composure.
You made it. Now prove yourself.
Well, that was bad. I don't know what's up with Torchman. He's been throwing me some weird AI lately. I can just, like, not lose 2 seconds on every boss. That would be cool. I'll take that. Freedom seconds? Yo, I need my seconds.
Trying to take my spotlight? You want to dance? Feel
Ignore
free.
you guys? Alright.
Don't blink. The last
I didn't even try to time that. I was like, if I just hit it sporadically, this'll work out. It'll work. And it did, but Alright, there we go. That's the kind of fuse man I need. Oh, now this is a really hard part. I messed this up last time. I was on PB pace by like a minute. Because I have to use the right analog stick. Sweet. That's so... I can't tell you how relieved I feel, man. To, like, have not messed up quick, man. Because, like, if there's anything I was gonna mess up, it was gonna be that. Alright. Not my best boss rush, I don't think, but, like... pretty good. Okay, it was my best boss rush because I got gold, but do I go for the quick elevator? Because like I haven't like I've been doing that like willy-nilly without like any sort of like real practice. I've yet to present that. No, I'm not going for it. Too scared. Like, I could just see, like, all the inputs flashing in my head of, like, what I should go for, and I was like, that's too many buttons. Alright, that's really good. Alright, good start, good start.
The time of reckoning has come.
I am choking so hard, dude. I'll take it. What'd I get? 4001! Gosh darn it! Ah! Whatever though, man. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take my 1 minute 25 seconds PB, dude. Ah, I choked so hard, man. Ah, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. Cause it's like, I just did the same thing I've always done to like do the fast Dr. Wily, and he just moved all the way to the left corner, and I was like, why? And so I tried to do that, and then he moved all the way to the diagonal bottom right, and I was like, okay, I can't hit him, and then I tried to like switch to Acid Shield and like just get shots, and then he moved again, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm missing everything. Just use Scramble Thunder, at least you can hit him even if he's high up. And so I tried to use that, and I wasn't hitting him, and I was using too much power gear, and I panicked some more, and I switched to Chain Blast. I'm like, you don't have any Chain Blast, and it was just full panic, and I was like, whatever, just shoot him. Just shoot him. Forget about everything else. And yeah, nah, I choked it away, man. Choked it away. Oh, but still, massive improvement. Massive improvement. This is really good. Like, I'm so impressed with like how I did today. Like, I did not see me doing this whatsoever, dude. I did not see me getting the 4001, dude. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, man. I can't believe I saved so much time on Bounce Man. Like, that's my worst stage. And I saved 1 minute and 2 seconds there. Like, I've been practicing Bounce Man a lot. It's just, the practice hadn't been paying off. And like, even now it feels like a fluke. I don't know if I could do a Bounce Man that good again, because like the mini bosses were perfect. I normally mess up the mini bosses like so hard. But yeah, we did those just fine. Like, my rush movement was far from perfect on the stage. That was some of the best movement I've ever done. I mean, it was the best movement. Like, look at that gold split. It was pretty massive, dude. And yeah, like, Impact Man, like, we could have saved a couple seconds. Tundra Man, I could have saved a couple seconds. Torch Man was apparently gold, I don't know how. Blast Man, I could have done way better. But like, I saved time, but I still feel like I could have done way better. Block Man, I have no idea how that's gold. I don't feel like I was doing that good. Bounce Man, like, oh my goodness. I hashtag blessed. Fuse Man, I feel like I did that really bad, and I technically saved 0.2 seconds. So, like, I can easily save time on Fuse Man. Like, I know what I need to do on the stage. I just gotta keep doing it and I'll get there. Acid Man, I felt like I did bad on the stage too. I used like an extra impact somewhere, which kind of threw me off. So like, I can do better. Yellow Devil is a gold split, which is like very surprising to me. Like, I don't think I bumped into anything. Yeah, no, I was just scared. I was scared the whole level. I felt like I was gonna make a mistake like everywhere I went, but I didn't bump into anything, so I guess it was a perfect stage, but I feel like I've done better, but like I literally bumped into literally nothing, so I don't really know what I could have done better. I mean, I didn't do a slide because I was scared that I would like try to like slide jump and I would get slide instead because I don't use the macro. So, but like even that's not much, like honestly, that's not even a second. Malvern, saving the pile driver for the boss fight was a beautiful, wonderful idea, and I should always do that. Like, it just saves so much time. I never realized how big an impact has. Boss rush was gold, which was very surprising to me because I got the 4 hit instead of 3 hit on Bounce Man. I flubbed on Torch Man as well, but everything else was pretty good. Like, we didn't get like the fastest kill on Blast Man, but it was like pretty good. We did get the quicker kill on Impact Man, which I've never had in a PV before, so that was pretty good. Tundra Man, I didn't time it well at all, but like it's pretty easy to like frame perfect do that boss fight anyways, which we probably did, just because of you know how invulnerability frames work. Blockman, you know, we did that like normal. And then yeah, Acid Man, I think I'm probably better at Acid Man than I was in my PB, so that's probably why that worked like that. And even then, that's 2 seconds, right? Because it's because of Torch Man and Bounce Man, or it would have been more. And yeah, Dr. Wily, I just kind of choked really hard. But yo, our sum of best is 39-11. Wasn't it like 30-50 before we started this run? That's so crazy. Alright, now that I've read all that, let me catch up on chat. See, what were we saying? Yeah, I was so close, guys. I was so close to the sub 40. But, you know, we can still get it. The weapon switch panicking? Yeah, I panicked so hard. This is Sphinx, just accept this, please. That was such a great run. Besides that, and honestly, be happy. Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy with this run. Like, I wanted the sub 40 because it was right there. It was in my hands, and I just dropped it all over, you know, everywhere. It's just on the floor. I was a little sad about that. But yeah, this is a really, really good run, and I'm very happy with my progress, and I can't believe that I did as well as I did. And let's see, GG or not so sub 40? Yeah, no man, I still PB'd by 1 minute and 25 seconds though. I'm pretty happy. Exact time was 40:01:16. You clipped in checks, gotcha, yeah. No man, I just flubbed a little hard. Thanks, what cost you sub was getting those HP drops you ended up not needing. Oh yeah, on Fuse Man stage? I mean, technically, you could count that too, but who knows? My mental, faculties could have been in a different space if I had done things differently, you know? 50 seconds within sum of best? Sounds like you need faster strats. Blackham, dude, my sum of best before this run was 39.50, dude. Like, it's crazy. This is all Bounce Man practice. Bounce Man gave me most of the time. Like, we got 4 seconds on Yellow Devil, 2 seconds on Boss Rush, probably like 2 seconds, maybe 1 second on Torch Man, I'm not too sure. But yeah, most of the time is all Bounce Man from new strats. Sub 40 still within reach? Yes, very true. This run was just the appetizer, but I have to get through Impact Man twice. You know how hard that is? You'll never top that Bounce Man. People will study that stage run for strats. Oh man. Yo, that's the best Bounce Man I think I'll ever have. I'll never have a Bounce Man that good ever again. It was such a good Bounce Man. His strats were all the standard recent bounce strats? Yeah, recent strats. Like, my Bounce Man, like, even with this gold, I'm curious. Like, I know it's, like, obviously slower than, like, the top runs, because, like, there's a couple of tricks I can't do on controller that would be, like, feasible on keyboard, but I can't play on keyboard, so I can't do those tricks. They only save, like, a second here and a second there, but they do add up. Dr. Wily practice? I should probably practice Dr. Wily. Because, like, you can do the fight 100% consistently, always the same way, but I don't know how people do that. Like, I honestly don't know what the strats are. I felt like I was doing them, but I guess I didn't do it. And you still gonna try for sub 40 or accept being 1.1 seconds away from it? Nah, man, nah. We're getting sub 40 this week. Without a doubt. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but we're getting sub 40, I promise you. It's gonna happen. Oh, man. Oh, dude, we got an extra 8 minutes on the, in-game time because I watched the credits. I'm on a roll, and it is time for the main course. Well, I gotta practice Dr. Wily, I think. I've kind of consistently been choking on him, lately, because, like, the last run I was on, that was a minute ahead, which, you know, wasn't as good as this one, but, like, I was a minute ahead, dude, and I choked all of it. Like, I didn't PB, like, I died on Wily, and then, didn't PB at all, so I was really sad about that. I mean, I also choked on Blackman, but I could have PB'd if I didn't die to Wily. And then on this run, we did PB, but it could have been the sub 40. You felt it was the one? It was a very good run, Bizzo. It was a pretty good run. I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very, very happy with my progress. No, that'll put me back into the top 20 for Mega Man 11. It's like, it's been getting so competitive, dude. Times are so competitive. Because, like, I remember when it was like, oh, yeah, you know, I'm a few seconds off top 10. Now it's like, now I'm like 21st, I think, on the leaderboards. So yeah, I'd like to be back in top 20. I hope I am. I'm not too sure. The times are changing, like, all the time. It's hard to tell. Oh, how did I not reach that? Yeah, I gotta find the position here. See, man? Like, it's not a hard fight. It's not a hard fight unless I'm on PB pace, I swear. I'm on PB pace, it all goes downhill. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna practice Wily for a little bit. Get a feel for him. I'd like to not take damage on the first phase. I feel like there's no reason to, like, take damage. Because it's like, everything, the projectiles he shoots are, like, so big. Like, I should be able to avoid those. Did I just shoot him with the electricity at the start? Nah, that's not even worth it. Oh, he did that. Yeah, I don't know what, like, makes him do that, you know? 'Cause yeah, when he starts moving around and stuff, that's when I'm gonna have problems. If only I could've had a fight like that in the PB, I'd have a sub 40 right now. But that's why we're practicing, that's why we're practicing. Why couldn't I do that in the run? Yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on this, though. I don't know. I just don't understand Wily. And yeah, it was anxiety. Like, if I want to be 100% honest, I couldn't do it because I was too anxious. Like, that's all it was. I was really anxious about messing up, so I messed up. Funny how that works, right? Yeah, no, I tried to dodge the shots there, but I kind of messed up. Because it's like, obviously, if I have full HP, I can damage boost, like, so much more safely on this phase. Yeah, no, I think I'll do that, right? Like, if he goes to the right side, like, I don't need to be chasing him. I should just go ahead and just shoot him from there. And then, like, I can collide into him on the return and then get the acid barrier on him once he takes his spot. Feels like the way to do it. Like, I have ample health. Like, even taking the 2 hits on the first phase, that was fine. What a boss for babies. Yo, this boss is so easy. Like, if you want a hard boss fight, Blackham, play Mega Man 7's Wily. It's just not even fair. It's just not even fair. I hate that boss fight so much. Mega Man 7 Wily is the hardest one in the entire series, which is weird, Because 7 itself isn't even like a hard game. It's just that last boss fight. Ridiculous. Oh, he juked me! Did you see those jukes, dude? But yeah, no, look at that. Like, even messing up, like, I'm still getting a 47 there. That's pretty ace. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. If I can consistently beat Wily, then yeah, we can get our sub 40. Cause like, look at all that time save, dude. There's so much time save on that split. Whoops, who wasn't paying attention? I just can't move that stupid conveyor belt. I was trying to like walk out of the way, and the conveyor belt's, you know, pushing me one way. I want to go the other way, and yeah. But yeah, even then, I should still have more than enough health. Yeah, after this, I think I'm good on Wily practice. Okay, yeah, you did something different. Got all that works out. I didn't get the hit there. Ah, that's the 46 though. Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. I don't like Wily. I really don't. I don't like him. I don't like him, not one bit. No, sir. Ah, jeez. Alright, alright. Let's save this PB, man. Save that. Yes, I want to update my best times. Oh, summa best is 39:11, dude. Like, I can totally do this. I just gotta be good. I just gotta be so good. Like, in so many parts of the run. Which is very doable. Alright, let's get in there, man. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I should probably